Why do we hold services, you might ask? Because we're Jewish. And it is tradition.
Who day and night must scramble for a living, feed a wife and children, say his daily prayers, and who has the right, as master of the house, to have the final word at home? The Papa, tradition, the Papa, tradition.
Who must know the way to make a proper home, a quiet home, a kosher home? Who must raise a family and run the home, so Papa's free to read the holy book?
The Mama, tradition, the Mama, tradition. At 3 I started Hebrew school, at 10 I learned a trade. I hear they picked a bride for me, I hope she's pretty. The sons, tradition, the sons, tradition.
And who does Mama teach to mend and tend and fix, preparing me to marry whoever Papa picks?
The daughters, tradition, the daughters, tradition.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להליכנה של Shabbat. Amen. Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Shabbat services live this week.
Yes, it's good being there with all you people.
Hi. Hello. It is good. It's good to be home. It's been, what am I looking at here? Oh, that's another.
Yes, she's wearing different sweaters.
Yeah.
Well, my mom and Tess just arrived in California after Tess was in Berlin for a couple months. And then they both stopped in New York, and now they're home in California.
Yay!
And then I'll be in California later this month for the wedding.
Woo!
Well, whose wedding is that?
Well, it's mine, Daddy, and you'll be officiating.
Oh my God! I better start rehearsing.
Thank you, everybody who's sent in lovely words. Thank you to those who have Debbie and Ken and Hannah King. I love you guys so much. You actually got us gifts from our registry. It was so sweet. I just had to mention that. Like I said last month, you will be getting a proper thank you in the mail. But anyway, it's a very exciting time, and thank you all in celebrating with me.
Oh,
wow. Okay. There, I just had to send the link. I promised our friend Erica and Max Leifer in New York that I would send them a link to our services.
Yay, Erica and Max. And
So
Erica's been wonderful. She's been incredible. Also, May is a special month, not just because I'm getting married by my dad, but because it's Mother's Day coming up next Sunday. And I wonder what you all will be doing for Mother's Day, whether you're a mother to a child or not. I'm a mom to a dog, and we're all maternal in some way.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And now I will begin the service the way we begin it every week. We do it every month. It's a prayer from my heart. And this is, I look up to the good Lord and I ask, please, Lord, may I pray in an Orthodox way, for I know what it is I am trying to say. But in reading and bowing and rising by text and remembering in order that which comes next, I become so engrossed by the ritual and rite that the essence of prayer is lost from my sight. While attempting to follow by rote as we're led, I feel that I'm worshiping ritual instead. Forgive me, Lord, if my indoctrination seems weak and there is no ancient language I speak. But Lord, would you listen if only I took words from my heart instead of a book? For I find no liturgy that for me can replace my own heartfelt words for your merciful grace. Then, Lord, without eloquence, I raise up my hand and pray to you simply. Please, Lord, understand.
Beautifully read, Jerry Cutler.
As usual.
Thank you, my darling.
Good.
You're right on. You're 100% right. Arthur Lindner is the one who wrote that particular poem, and it's a pleasure reading it. What a nice poem to set off our prayer.
Good.
And
yes.
And now we welcome in the Sabbath bride. Tonight I pass the baton to Shush, who we all love because we've heard her so many times singing Lecha Dodi and other things. But I really love to hear her tonight. Shush Carlson singing Lecha Dodi.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nekavela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nekavela. Shamur v'zachor b'dibur echad ish mi'anu elam yuchad Adonai echad hu shemo echad Hashem u'tiferet ve'elitila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nekavela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nekavela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelecha ki imekor ha'abracha merosh מקדם נסוכה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה גם בשמחה
Thank you.
Yay.
That's
Elaine.
beautiful.
She is so good. God bless
Yeah.
her.
I want to say hi to Stuart Cricken, who's
Yeah. I was just
watching. Hi, Stuart and family. So
And
good to
he's
have you
got a-
with us.
It's got a
Shabbat
beautiful
shalom, everyone.
and my greetings to Stuart, my former president of the Creative Arts Temple, and hopefully you and the family are well. You and your beautiful family
Yeah.
are well.
right.
Thank
They're
you for
growing up very fast, actually.
that. They are. Well, that's what happens to kids. Look
It
at that
sure
one
is.
there,
Mm.
that pretty one, right?
Oh, not the other one? No.
The one who sings.
Okay. All right.
So we mentioned Mother's Day earlier, and Sephora is a mom, and Judy Diamond. Hello, happy Mother's Day to you. What will you be doing, Judy? We have a little background on it. Mother's Day was brought about to honor the sacrifices mothers made for their children. On May 12th, 1907, Anna Jarvis held a memorial service at her late mother's church. Her mother, Anne Reeves Jarvis, had organized women's groups to promote friendship and health. So Anna proclaimed Mother's Day in honor of her mother, and in 1914, President Woodrow Wilson made it a national holiday.
Whoa.
So now Mother's Day is a celebration honoring the mother of the family, as well as motherhood, maternal bonds, and the influence of mothers in society. However, Anna Jarvis was quite upset that people capitalized on it and made a bunch of money off of it. But it's but I love that that's happened. We all have a nice day on that day.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah.
It's
I
coming
hope
soon.
so. I wish that for everybody, whether you are a mom or a mother in another way, a non-traditional way. Shema ve'ahavta.
Oh, okay.
Shema, Shema. Let's hear it, Shema.
The byword of our people. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Gevon Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר נוחים מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננת לבניך ודברת בם, ושבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשכבך ובקומך, ושרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
Oh, that's nice. By the way, Nicole and I guess Natalie Carcenti Ligeti sent in, they said, love to you, Jerry. And are you happy Jeff is home? What do you have to say to that, Jerry? Oh, are you happy Jeff is back? And
Wait a
love to
minute.
all.
Let me think about that. Of course, I'm happy, Nicole. I love the woman, and I'm very happy she's back. And I look forward to, again, many days of joy and happiness.
We haven't had time to talk at all because from the moment I got up, well, we got in late last night, and the moment I got up, I've been dealing with a lot of different problems and trying to fix them, And Jerry said, "You haven't even told me about Berlin." And I said, "We'll talk. We'll talk tonight. We'll have a conversation."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like conversations with you, as a matter of fact.
I do too.
I look
Thank you.
forward to that as well.
Okay.
Yes.
We're going to do the Shabbat.
When God made the world,
Yeah.
and that's you, Mom. Take it
Okay.
away.
All right. When God made the world, he made it full of light. The, the sun to shine by day, the moon and stars by night. He made it full of life, lilies, oaks, and trout, tigers and bears, sparrows, hawks, and apes. And God took clay from earth's four corners to give it the breath of life, and he said, "This is very good." Man, woman, and child, all are good. Man, woman, child resemble God. Like God we love, like God we think, like God we care. And isn't that the truth? But I just wanted to say, Judy Diamond's on, and we were together a couple of weeks ago here in the desert. We went to the amphitheater, the Rancho Mirage Amphitheater, and we saw Joseph in his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. And it was a wonderful performance, and we had a fabulous time. We have dinner at a table right up front, and they did a wonderful production. It was good being with you, Judy. There.
Oh,
Just wanted to
that's
say that.
nice.
Oh, how fun. I love that show, but you know whose favorite show that is? Jackie from Chicago.
Oh, is it Jackie's favorite?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, of course it would be.
Okay.
But it was
So,
a wonderful show.
Hashki Venu, help us to lie down in peace and wake up secure in your love. Spread your sheltering peace over us, Israel, and all the world. I'm going to call upon Sadie Tanner Rose to sing this beautiful tune by Craig Taubman. And she does it so wonderfully. So I'd
Yes.
like to hear that. Hashki Venu.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leShalom leHamidenu Malkei leChaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leShalom leHamidenu Malkei leChaim. Ushmor tzeitzenu uvoenu lechaim u'shalom me'ata ve'ad olam. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leShalom leHamidenu Malkei leChaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leShalom leHamidenu Malkei leChaim.
Yeah.
Always angelic.
Yeah.
She's very sweet.
She must be 34 about now. Oh, well. Oh, my gosh. Jerry, this is your sermon.
Well, it's a story that I'm about to say, and then we'll go into something
Okay.
more profound or more dealing more with our personal life. But there's a wonderful story that is told about Chaim Weizmann, who was to become the first president of the state of Israel. In early 1940s, while imploring the British to allow the Jews to return to what was then Palestine, a British gentleman said to him, "Dr. Weizmann, What do you need to start a Jewish country for in that godforsaken corner of the Middle East? Tell me, why do you have to do that? Why don't you take your Jews, who evidently need some refuge from persecution, and take them to Argentina or Uganda or the Canary Islands or somewhere else? What do you need Palestine for? And Weitzman turned to the man and he said to him, "You may be right, but before I answer you, let me ask you a question. I understand that every year on Mother's Day and on good many other occasions during the year, you drive all the way across the city of London in order to visit your mother at the nursing home where she lives. Now, there are lots of other older ladies in London. Why don't you visit some other woman who lives closer instead of visiting your mother?" Which is a very beautiful story. I read it because Jerusalem Day will be in 2 weeks, and all of us will celebrate it by flying to Israel and take your mommies there, schlep them if they don't want to go. But Jeff and I were in Israel, and we had a wonderful. Well, we were
Several
working.
times.
We were working there the few times we went, yes. And in each time we went, we hated to come home.
Mm-hmm.
It was a beautiful, beautiful holiday for us, even though we were working. Everybody, if you have the opportunity, please go to Israel. It's a good place, and it's very safe. This Sunday is Mother's Day.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry. Next week
Yeah.
is Mother's Day. And I want to be very personal now. My wife, Jefferson, I call her that because she's the president of our household, President Jefferson. This is the woman who gave me 2 of my 5 extraordinary daughters. Jefferson is intelligent, a TV producer who incidentally for 22 very successful years produced the Chabad L'Chaim to Life telethon. But beyond that, she's a terrific homemaker. She's a great cook, exemplary wife, and the best possible mother any girl could have. Thank you, my dear Jefferson.
No,
God bless you, my Jefferson.
That's very nice.
For always being here and instilling in Chelsea and Tess, our 2 daughters, the wisdom of understanding, a love for animals, compassion for the lonely, the homeless, the poor, the uncanny wisdom to tell right from wrong, the ability to fight for those things that are equitable and fair, the strength to march for women's rights, and their God-given talents to make this world a better place in which to live.
Oh, thank you, honey.
For all these things, I thank you, I bless you. And thank you for always being there for me. Always.
I will always be there for you.
And for that shmeichel, that beautiful smile.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
Bless you, my Rebbitzin, my woman of valor. And happy Mother's Day.
Oh. Thank you, baby. Oh, Mother Teresa has nothing on me, apparently. Mother Jefferson is around.
Yeah.
She's in the building.
Mother Teresa, the Havdale. Okay, that's wonderful.
Oh, thank you. That was a lovely sermon. That was a surprise.
It was a surprise, few words. I don't know if it was sermonic, but it came from my heart, my darling.
Oh, I know.
And I thank you for still being with me. And thank you for those lovely daughters. Those two.
You're welcome.
The two, the other three are great also.
Yeah, they
wanted
are.
to meet
They
them.
are.
But these two still living with us. Well, one was still living with us until she decided to run off to New York. So I think
You're a true H.S. Chayil, Mom.
Apparently. Who knew?
Yeah, people are wishing you an early happy Mother's Day, Donna Paul.
Oh, Donna.
Yeah,
Thank
love
you.
Donna Peter. She's a wonderful mother herself.
Yeah.
And Doug Cohen, and I'm sure Ronnie's with him. Thank you for being there. Shabbat Shalom. We love you. He mentions Arnie. I think of him every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mom Tess and I put something together just very quickly on a whim.
Oh, really?
It's just whatever we could with the little time we had, and we'll do more for you later. But this is just a little something, a walk down memory lane and a tribute to you.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I feel so indulged. It's wonderful.
Okay, I have a poem, and we have pictures. It is true, I was created in you. It's also true that you were created for me. I owned your voice. It was shaped and tuned to soothe me. Your arms were molded into a cradle to hold me, to rock me. The scent of your body was the air, perfumed for me to breathe. Mother, during those early, dearest days, I did not dream that you had a large life, which included me, for I had a life which was only you. The way you posed your head so that the light could caress your face. When you put your fingers on my hand and your hand on my arm, I was blessed with a sense of health, of strength, and very good fortune. You were always the heart of happiness to me, bringing nuggets of glee, sweets of open laughter. During the years when you knew nothing and I knew everything, I loved you still, condescendingly, of course. From my high perch of teenage wisdom, I grew older and was stunned to find how much knowledge you had gleaned, and so quickly. Mother, I have learned enough now to know I have learned nearly nothing. On this day, when mothers are being honored, let me thank you that my selfishness, ignorance, and mockery did not bring you to discard me like a broken doll, which had lost its favor. I thank you that you still find something in me to cherish, to admire, and to love. I thank you, Mummy. We love you.
Oh,
that
was lovely. Did you take that from someplace?
Yes, I did. It's Maya Angelou.
Oh, that's wonderful. And Tess, we have more pictures, right?
I sent her all the pictures that I had on Facebook because I don't have any pictures here yet in New York. And so she was only able to post the ones that were large enough.
Oh, and Tess, you don't have any, I take it. That was wonderful.
Wait,
Thank you.
Did Maya Angelou write something about Father's Day?
Well, you'll find out.
I want it to come from your beautiful heart, my darling. And Tess, the two of you get together and write.
I thought it fit so perfectly.
Yeah.
So. That was
wonderful.
That was your mom. That was indeed.
Wow.
And I second it, and it was beautifully read, and I thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I had no idea they were going to do that. But that's beautiful. And I'm sorry, everyone, but this is about me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we have, of course, birthdays and anniversaries that we'll be celebrating in May. If you haven't already celebrated your anniversary or birthday, you might have already mazel tov to you, or mazel tov for the near future in May. And of course, as you know, I'll have an anniversary in May. So let's find your name. If there's somebody that you want to give a shout out to, if it is their birthday or anniversary, please feel free to. But anyway, here's Joe with the bagpipes. A hearty mazel tov to you. Mazel tov, Fern Bloom, Doug Cohen, Joanne O'Siri, Steven Zacks, and all the other names that were on the screen. Mazel tov. We love you dearly.
We sure do. We sure do.
Stephen is one of my son-in-laws.
Yeah, Steven Zacks is my brother-in-law.
That's right. And a wonderful young man he is as well.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And Terry Miller.
Oh, yeah. We haven't talked to Terry in a long time.
And Terry Miller has a puppy, Luna, right now.
Oh, really?
I hope that he's doing well, that Luna's bringing him lots of smiles and kisses.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. And so we have.
Hi, Donnie and Steven Zacks.
Oh,
whose
yeah.
birthday
Hi.
this month is Daniela Zacks' husband. And Donnie, of course, as you know, is sister number 3,
That's
daughter
right.
number 3.
And we're going to see you in a couple of weeks, Donnie. Yay.
Yeah. And her 2 sisters as well, I hope. Okay.
Definitely. If you or someone you know needs a little prayer for some healing, here is the Misha Berach. My father will read the names in the middle of the prayer. If we do not have a name that you would like to be heard, please say it to yourself or say it out loud wherever you are, or you can type it in. Here is the Misha Berach. Not the right prayer. Misha Berach Avoteinu Mekor Habracha Leimoteinu, me the source of strength who bless the ones before us. Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen.
Debbie and Ken Bittix. Our love goes out to the 2 of you, Debbie and Ken. Please get well fast. Lowell Dreyfus. Lowell, you have the heart of a lion, son of a
Sure
gun.
does.
You have that inner strength that will keep on going and going. And obviously, we want it to. And your beautiful wife wants it to. Peter and Donna Paul. Muzzled. Well, muzzled. Donna, the last time I saw you in a hospital, and we said a prayer for you, and you got better. You're getting better, and you and your husband Peter, we wish you all only the best because you guys are lovely, lovely people. God bless you both.
What strength you have. It's wonderful.
We continue.
Misheberach imotenu mekor havracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Wow,
Amen,
that's
amen.
beautiful.
Hope you can envision yourselves with white lights around you and your loved ones, and may you have may you come to accept whatever it is happening, and have some sort of recovery, whether it's mind, body, or soul. We love you, and we hope you feel that.
Oh, amen. And while you were singing, I was just looking at you and thinking, you, Tess, and I had lunch yesterday in New York
Yeah.
at Cheese, a little Italian restaurant that's
Yes.
become our little place. And it was so wonderful. The night before, Tess and I made it to New York from Berlin just in time because Abe's two sisters, Susan and Jenny, and their daughters, and Linda, Joey's wife, it's his brother, they did a lovely little dinner for Chelsea.
Yes,
And
they welcomed me into the family, and it was so sweet and special. I can't wait, and I can't wait for them to meet the rest of the family either. It's going to be
yes, yeah,
it's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it.
yes, yeah, it was
Yeah,
lovely.
I can't thank them enough. It was so thoughtful.
Yeah,
And
they're
really nice to be together.
yeah, a lovely family.
Hmm.
Anyway, so I just wanted to mention that. It just seems you're far away now, but we were just together.
Yeah, I
I
know.
woke up and I was in a different place. I'm
Can
sure
I-
Tess feels that
Can
way
I
too.
mention that a lot of people, I'm sure, knew his father, Phil Greenwald.
Oh, Abe's father.
Abe's father was Phil Greenwald, who many years ago hired me as part of the staff to tell jokes at the Concord Hotel. And I was there with my friend who initially gave him my name. And sadly, this past week, my dear friend, Bobby Ross, who was a wonderful, zany guy, funny. The two of us worked together. We would come up with we had a great chicken routine that everybody liked. But
Of course you did.
Bobby, I can't believe Bobby's gone. This is over 60 years ago. Wherever he is, Bobby, let him rest in peace and be in peace now and forever.
Amen.
Amen
Yeah.
is right.
There is somebody else who was a member of our temple, and he has since passed. Max Geffen, who's from Mexico, an incredible sense of humor and spirit,
And
I
generosity. He
and
was
generosity. And I bring him up because his native country has a special day today. It's Cinco de Mayo,
De Mayo.
and to those who celebrate, maybe you're out celebrating right now and you're not watching, but I'm still speaking to you. Happy Cinco de Mayo. We do have lots of Jews in Mexico City and around Mexico. So,
Well, one more person I just heard about, and that's another comic who was on the Ed Sullivan Show, and I quelled when I sat and we watched him on TV, of course, years ago, and that's Lou Alexander.
yeah.
Lou, that became as a shock to me. Bobby, I knew was ill, but Lou, I had no idea. So to the family of both, my heartfelt love for you guys, and I give you all my blessings I could possibly muster up. And please be strong.
Actually, Lou wanted me to write with his wife at the time, Jeannie Alexander.
Oh, right.
And so we did a few shows together, and
that's right.
Yeah. So and we became very dear friends. But they got divorced, and she moved on and has a lovely marriage with Ed Ames. My cup runneth over with love. That
You guys sound just like him.
Yeah.
The old anyway, I remember Lou Alexander well, and that's sad.
Yeah, Lou was a character.
He sure was. He sure was.
Well, we wish his family comfort during these days and peace. And I want to do actually a blessing for peace right now. Shalom Rav, our greatest blessing we have for peace.
Mm-hmm.
Shalom Rav, sing it with me if you know it. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki ata melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם.
Beautiful. Really beautiful.
Thank you, my dear.
Yes.
Of course.
Anyway, bless you. Bless you, my darling.
And we want to send out a special thank you to Joey English. She has the longest running radio show. She's such a kick, great fun. And she gives us shout outs all the time regarding our service.
Okay. Yay, thank you. Thank you, Joey. Yeah. And thank you to Gregory Cruz, who's our May sponsor. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we love you.
Thank you to our sponsors. And And to thank all of you out there for just being a part of the community and being with us, reminding you that we are here for you, whatever you may need. We have a special threefold Kohenic blessing, the Yevarechecha, for you. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ken
Yehi Ratzon. I'm sorry, my head was off somewhere. Ken Yehi Ratzon, my darling.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha.
Ken Yehi Ratzon.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
Shalom.
V'yasem lecha shalom.
To everyone, God
Ken
bless
Yehi
you.
Ratzon.
Ken Yehi Ratzon. Many thanks for Yortzeit donations. Mark and Barbara Barenfeld in memory of Irma Barenfeld and William Cricken. Nora Binder in memory of Alan Booth Binder. Mark and Shore Bronstein in memory of Isabel Bernice Bronstein. Barry and Tina Helfand in memory of Lillian Helfand. Nicole Slayton and Iman Hogan in memory of Sebastian Patrick Hogan.
Yeah, they're lovely, lovely people. They live in England.
They do.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Anyway, that's very nice. Okay.
it'll be
Thank you. And Stuart obviously is observing a yard site. So.
Oh, Stuart is? Yes.
Yeah. William Cricken. So if you are in a year of mourning or you're observing a yard site and you're able to, please rise and recite the Kaddish along with the rabbi.
And we will see it on the board, right?
Yes, yes. And look for the names of your loved ones.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברך חינותי וימליך מלכותי, בחיי חון ויומי חון וחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולמי אלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא. ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תעמידן בעלמא, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום. עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. Just a shout out to a few people. I see that Jan and Tony Murray's name was on there. And of course, we knew Jan and Tony very, very well. In fact, he was the MC of the telethon, and a very, very good one, a very funny one. And Tony wasn't too bad herself. She was
She was
She was
gorgeous.
incredible.
gorgeous and
funny
very
and witty. Yeah.
and very warm. Jan
Yeah.
and Tony Murray.
So to Howard and Diane, the brother and sister that of
Jan
Jan and Tony, I am so jet lagged. You have to excuse me. But anyway, we love you, Howard and Molly, and we again we think of your mom and dad all the time.
that we do, and one other, Frank Lixman, who
Oh yeah.
was a dear, dear heart and dear friend. He
Yes.
produced Medical Center. Was that the name of it?
Yeah, I was on it.
Oh, you
And-
were? Oh, my
And
God. I missed that one.
Yeah, you did.
Jeffrey Miller. We
I was
mentioned
too
Terry Miller, but
You
Jeffrey
wouldn't let me
Miller.
watch TV. I was too young. Okay.
Jeffrey Miller was Terry Miller's father and Ronnie Miller's late husband. So,
That's
and
right.
and Doug said that he mentioned his mother-in-law Claire Bagelman. I definitely remember Claire's name, and so we mention her and honor her tonight. Claire Bagelman passed a year ago this month.
Hmm.
So our condolences and may you be comforted amongst the mourners of Zion, to you and Ronnie, and to everyone who is observing a yard site
That's right.
or is in the year of mourning.
Once again, a very happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you beautiful women who are watching. Have a good day, a fun day, and please God, it should be a day to remember and kiss those kids because they made you a mother and father.
Yes.
Mhm.
And the grandkids.
Oh, say shalom, he who makes peace up in the heavens, please make peace here on earth too. Oh, say shalom, bimromav, hu
Say shalom
aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yes, I chickened out. I didn't do the big ending.
It was fun. It
I have a
was.
bit of a migraine, but I'm good. Anyway,
to
Shabbat shalom to you all. We love
and
you.
to
It's
you and
great seeing your face, Daddy, and of course your face, Mummy. I just saw it, but I can't get enough of it. Happy Mother's Day, and of
Thank
course we'll be in touch.
Of
And
course.
Tess, you want to
thank-
come on or
and
no?
before we leave, my cousin Irving.
Yeah.
Irving was just 99 years old, and we spoke for quite some time. I wanted to just mention his name. Irving Skydell just celebrated his 99th birthday. And the blessing is bis 120 till 120, and then we'll say some more prayers. But the first
Yeah,
till
you'll
100
get there, and then we need to
And,
find another number.
Irving's amazing.
he is. He's fun. He still has his sense of
He
humor.
sure
He's fun
does.
to talk to. He remembers everything, and he is my dearest cousin. He's a wonderful, beautiful man.
We love you, cousin Irving,
And you, Seal.
and you, Seal, of course.
Yeah.
She's the icing on the cake.
Yeah. She
No,
To
should.
have
yeah.
her in the family.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We went to college together, CL and I.
Wow.
Everyone
right.
be well, please, and please take care of each other.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
A wonderful weekend and a beautiful month.
Love,
Mwah.
love, happiness and peace. Let there be peace, please, God. Amen.
We
Amen.
love you. Shabbat shalom.